Rise of Egyptian Pharaohs. Welcome to my channel, where we dive into the fascinating stories of our ancient past. Today we unravel the awe-inspiring tale of the Egyptian pharaohs, the god kings who ruled one of the most iconic civilizations in human history. For over 3,000 years, the pharaohs shaped the destiny of Egypt, leaving behind colossal monuments, intricate hieroglyphs, and a legacy that continues to captivate us. But how did it all begin? How did these rulers ascend to such divine status? Let's journey back to the banks of the Nile, the cradle of ancient Egyptian civilization, to uncover the rise of the pharaohs. Chapter 1. The birth of a civilization. Our story begins around 3100 BCE, during the pre-dynastic period, when scattered communities thrived along the fertile Nile River. This lifeline of Egypt provided the resources for agriculture, trade, and settlement. These early tribes gradually coalesced into two distinct kingdoms: Upper Egypt, symbolised by the white crown, and Lower Egypt, symbolised by the red crown. It was Narmer, also known as Menes, who united these two lands under one rule, becoming the first pharaoh. The Narmer palette, a ceremonial artefact, depicts this monumental unification. Narmer's reign marked the beginning of the early dynastic period and the foundation of the concept of kingship in Egypt. The pharaoh was not merely a political leader, but a divine intermediary between the gods and the people. Chapter 2. The Old Kingdom. Age of the Pyramids. The Old Kingdom saw the establishment of the pharaoh's divine authority. Pharaohs were considered living gods, embodiments of Horus, the falcon god, and later associated with Ra, the sun god. This era is most famously marked by the construction of the pyramids, eternal monuments to their power and divinity. Sneferu, the first pharaoh of the 4th dynasty, revolutionized pyramid construction. His experiments culminated in the Red Pyramid, the first true pyramid. His successor Khufu built the Great Pyramid of Giza, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. The pharaoh's ability to mobilize massive resources and workforce for such projects underscored their unparalleled authority. However, the immense power of the pharaoh was also tied to their ability to maintain ma'at, the concept of cosmic balance and order. When the centralized power waned and ma'at was disrupted, the Old Kingdom crumbled, giving rise to the first intermediate period. Chapter 3. The Middle Kingdom. A resurgence. Following a period of political fragmentation, the Middle Kingdom emerged as a time of reunification and cultural renaissance. The pharaohs of this era were seen less as remote deities and more as shepherds of their people, responsible for their welfare. Mentuhotep II of the 11th dynasty reunited Egypt and re-established the centralized state. The Middle Kingdom saw advances in literature, art, and architecture. Pharaohs like Senusret III expanded Egypt's borders and strengthened its economy, ensuring a period of relative stability and prosperity. This period also marked a shift in the portrayal of the pharaoh. Instead of invincible god kings, they were depicted as mortal rulers with immense responsibilities. This humanization reflected the changing relationship between the rulers and the ruled. Chapter 4. The New Kingdom. Egypt's Golden Age. The New Kingdom was Egypt's most powerful and prosperous era. It began with Ahmose-Nste, who expelled the Hyksos invaders and reunited Egypt. The pharaohs of this period established a vast empire, extending their influence into Nubia, the Levant, and beyond. Hatshepsut, one of the most remarkable pharaohs, redefined kingship. As a woman, she legitimized her rule through monumental architecture and portrayals as a male king. Her reign was marked by peace and prosperity, with significant trade expeditions, including the famous journey to Punt. Amenhotep III, known as the Sun King, presided over a period of unparalleled wealth and artistic achievement. His successor Akhenaten attempted a radical religious revolution by promoting the worship of Aten, the sun disk, over the traditional pantheon of gods. This monotheistic experiment was short-lived, as his successor Tutankhamun restored the old order. The military might of the New Kingdom was epitomized by Ramses II, or Ramses the Great, who reigned for 66 years. His monumental temples like Abu Simbel and his victory at the Battle of Kadesh, though contested, cemented his legacy as one of Egypt's greatest rulers. Chapter 5. The Decline and Legacy. By the end of the New Kingdom, Egypt's power began to wane. Invasions by the Sea Peoples and internal strife led to the Third Intermediate Period. Despite these challenges, the institution of the pharaoh persisted, albeit with diminished power. Eventually, Egypt fell under foreign rule, from the Assyrians to the Persians and finally to the Greeks and Romans. Yet the legacy of the pharaohs endured. Their monumental achievements in architecture, art and governance laid the foundation for countless civilizations. Today, the stories of the pharaohs inspire awe and curiosity, reminding us of humanity's boundless potential for greatness. Conclusion: the eternal pharaohs. The rise of the Egyptian pharaohs is a testament to the power of vision, leadership, and belief. These rulers were more than kings. They were architects of a civilization that stood the test of time. As we uncover the sands of history, we are reminded that the spirit of the pharaohs lives on, urging us to explore, create, and aspire for greatness. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating tales from history. Let us know in the comments what stories you'd like us to cover next. Until then, stay curious and keep exploring.